Hey everyone, Alex here. In this quick video, I'm going to explain how I installed Laravel Herd for my Windows, on my Windows, and what challenges I encounter, right? So first of all, if you don't have Laravel Herd installed, that's a great platform to start developing projects with PHP and Laravel, and I think you can also install WordPress on it. And it's a great tool to get started with Laravel, quick and easy. And unfortunately, I encounter some challenges when installing on my Windows. So first of all, once you download it and then just install it on your machine, just run installation file. It will automatically download a PHP version and Node.js version, and actually NVM, right, Node version manager. And you should see these green lights right here. So I'll show you here. As you can see, Node installed and PHP installed, and everything running, everything is perfect. But unfortunately for many people, it's not like that. And for me, it was also not like this. So at first I encountered some issues that my PHP was not installed properly, and then my Node was not installed properly. So I'll just show you what I did to make it all running. So first of all, when installing this, if you don't have any PHP or Node installed on your machine, right, then you probably should get everything installed properly. But in case if you have existing PHP or existing NVM or Node, you can encounter this issue. So what you need to do first is open your environmental variables, right? And you can find it if you just go in Windows and just type env, something like that, and you will find edit the system environment variables. And then you'll see this screen system properties where you can click environment variables. And then you should see these variables right here. So if you have existing NVM home and NVM symlink, so just delete them from here. And then you can open your path variables and also find existing path to your PHP and to your Node.js, and you should also delete this as well. Because if you have existing variables, then Laravel Herd will detect it and it will not properly install your NVM and your PHP. And what you can do next is open your terminal, right? Just open your Windows terminal. And if everything installed properly, you should see something like php-v. You should see version of PHP. If you type node-v, you should see version of Node. And if you type nvm-v, you should see version of NVM. If you don't see this, for me it was actually from the beginning I was getting some errors that Node was not installed, NVM was not installed. I got PHP actually running, but my Node and NVM was showing as non-exist. What you can do is just open your user, the folder, right, for your user, and navigate to .config file. This is where Laravel Herd actually installs everything, and find this Herd folder, right? And try to back up this folder or rename it, right? You will not, you cannot rename it while it's running, right? So you will probably need to close your Laravel Herd, make sure that it's closed in your tray. So just like right click and then just completely turn it off. Also, if you have existing node running, you can also turn it off, and then just rename or delete this folder completely, and then navigate into system variables, environment variables, and then delete also all the path variables pointing to NVM. because this can create a conflict. Also, if you have existing node installed, just make sure to delete it as well. And you can also delete existing NVM, because this can create conflicts as well. And after that, just try to delete this folder and try to uninstall your herd first, right? Just go and simply uninstall it. Just like this, simply click uninstall and install it. And after that, try to install it again, and it should pull recent PHP and recent node and NVM. In case if it doesn't pull it, you can, for example, in my case, I encountered that NVM was not pulling, right? And NVM required for this Laravel Herd, right, at this moment of recording is version 1.1.11, right? And you can just download it directly in NVM. So just type NVM install, go to the their GitHub repository, I think. Let me find it. This one is different. Find their repository. Yeah, it's okay. It's here. And just download the release version that you need. In this case, in my case, for this, I have Laravel Herd version. Let's find it. Let's try to run. Is it actually Laravel? Laravel. Laravel version 5.11, and my Laravel Herd is version, I think, 1.16. Yes, this one, 1.16. So what you can do is just download NVM for this version, which is 1.1.11, and then just install it inside in your .config herd, and then inside detect bin folder, and here you'll find NVM, and this is where you will need to install your NVM, and this is how it should look, right? And after you've done it, just turn it off and launch again, right? Quit your herd and then open it again, and it should pick everything properly. In case if it doesn't work again, right, try again to comment this folder or copy it somewhere and then try to launch it again. So yeah, unfortunately, it's not that stable. I did it multiple. I had to do multiple attempts until I got it working. But basically, what you want to get in the end, you should see. Okay, let's clear. You should see your PHP right here. You should see your node version right here, and you should see your NVM version. Oops. NVM right here. This is what you should see when everything installed properly. If you go in Node here, we should see this version node installed properly. In case if you don't have NVM, it will just display something like NVM is not detected. So just try to again perform the same process that I told you. Just you can try installing NVM inside in the bin folder right here, and you can also try to copy this folder or rename it, and then try to install Laravel Herd, or simply launch it and it will create this folder for you. So hope this video was helpful. Hit like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.